Hello everyone. Today we are here to discuss about Class 9 Chemistry chapter, Atoms and Molecules. In old times around 500 BC, a question arose in the minds of the people that if we go on dividing and dividing a matter, a stage will come, after which no division would be possible. Ancient Greek and Indian philosophers like Democritus, Leucippus, Maharishi Conad and Pakuta Katayama called these indivisible particles as atoms or Parmanu. But Aristotle rejected these ideas. He said, "We cannot believe anything which we cannot see." Two great scientists around the end of 18th century, laid down two laws of chemical combination. They were Antoine Lavoisier and Joseph L. Proust. These two laws were, law of conservation of mass and law of constant proportions. Law of conservation of mass states that, in a chemical reaction the total mass of reactants is always equal to the total mass of products. It means that mass can neither be created nor destroyed in any chemical reaction. Balancing of a chemical equation is based on this law. Next is Law of Constant Proportions by Joseph Proust. This law states that a particular compound is made up of its constituent particles in a fixed ratio by mass, whether it is made anywhere. For example, each molecule of water H2O has 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. Mass of one hydrogen atom is 1 U, so 2 atoms will weigh 2 U. Oxygen has mass as 16 U. So the ratio would be 1R8. Even if we make water in India or on Mars, the ratio would
be the same.
John Dalton, an English chemist, provided the Dalton's atomic theory in which he stated the following postulates. All matter is made up of tiny particles called atoms, which participate in chemical reactions. Atoms are indivisible particles, which cannot be created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. Atoms of a given element are totally identical. Atoms of different elements have different masses and chemical properties. Atoms combine in the ratio of small whole numbers to form compounds. The relative number and kinds of atoms are constant in a given compound. Now, after going through the theories of chemists and philosophers and the laws of chemical combination, we shall quickly proceed to further chapter. Atoms are the building blocks of all the matter. Their 3D model looks somewhat like this. These atoms are so small, smaller than anything we can imagine. The radius of a hydrogen atom is almost 10 to the power minus 10 meter. Earlier these symbols were used to indicate different types of elements like carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, etc. Nowadays, a global body known as IUPAC recognizes all the symbols of all elements globally. IUPAC stands for International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. This large table known as periodic table, lays down the symbols and properties of all the elements. Atoms are composed of protons, neutrons and electrons. Protons are the positively charged particles which are present in the center of the atom along with neutrons. Neutrons carry a neutral charge, whereas electrons can be seen revolving around the protons and neutrons. It has a negative charge. Protons and neutrons together are called the nucleus of the cell. Electrons revolve around them in circular orbits known as shells.